Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all glory, honor, praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Alright. Salaki, I'm at work right now, or, I just got off, and I'm just walking around right now. So yeah, Salaki, if you hear background noises and shit like that, this guy playing piano and shit. But, I was... this is going to be a response to, Elder Amawan, down there in New York, basically what Bill Gates had quoted, I was watching this last night. I was like, damn, I got to do a video on this, It was like, what the fuck? So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play it, all right? The little clip.
You pull it up, right? No, I'm not. Just real quick, fast. Remember these two cats, right? So like I said, fair use, fair use, fair use. This is what is on the news. This is whatever. I'm not.
So
I didn't make this up. So
we'll have to. So they've moved a lot faster. So we'll have to prepare for the next one. That I'd say is real good from this.
So you heard that?
All right. You see that? He said this one will get their attention, and he did it with a smirk, and his wife or whoever that is, did it with a smirk too, because they already know what they finna do, they finna unleash all hell out here, I'm gonna take a seat real quick. All right. So this is a good video to watch. GMS Awakening 144. All right. But, he covers famine, he covers pestilences all in this video, everything, It's a good video. But, just concerning the quote, this one will get their attention, Why? What is he even talking about? He's talking about a new, a new sickness out here, all right? Instead of the C-19, he's going to make a whatever, however you bring it, So, this is Revelations chapter 12 and verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right? So, yeah, man. The devil, devil just means deceiver. All right? And who's that ultimate deceiver now? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And according to Job 9:24, they're in rulership right now. All right. So the devil, they're gonna come down on you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because they know that their time is up. That their kingdom is finna be put down. Yahweh Shai is finna come back. All right, put all rulership down. Put up the Israelites. All right, they know that, so they're gonna try to take out as many Israelites as they can, all right. And in that video, he was covering famine on how the H1, the bird flu or whatever, is in dairy products or meat products, somewhere around that lines, and they're saying basically like, hey, if it gets in our food, hey, we basically they could cause, or they could make it seem like the bird flu got in the food. Now they gotta cut off all food supply chains. They gotta do that. They're gonna do that, or they could do that and bring forth famine. So this is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right. In those times when Bill, the elites, they tell them, hey, unleash all hell out there, When Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, matter of fact, says unleash all hell out there, hey, because when when they bring out that new sickness, you know, the so-called sickness out here, you know, hey, they're gonna cut off. It's gonna be, he already said it, you know, it's gonna get their attention with a smirk. So you know it's really gonna get their attention, you know. They gonna, hey, it's gonna catch these people off guard, you know. All right, it's gonna come with no food, you know. It ain't just gonna be a sickness out here. It's gonna be no food, martial law. All right, it's gonna be all that. It's like it, bro. Somebody had to spill something right here, but yeah, man. You know, the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, they're gonna eat in them times, you know. But 2/3 of our people that's wicked, you know, don't want to conform to the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, hey, they're gonna get destroyed. That's it. That's just it, you know. They ain't gonna have nothing to eat in them times, all right. And they're gonna be ashamed ultimately because of why? Because they understand that they could have got this truth, you know, but they forsook it. They wanted to, you know, hold on to this life, you know. It says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but he shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right. So yeah, man, 2/3 of our people, they gonna be through in them times, you know, having no hope, you know, just basically a headless chicken, you know. You know, they're gonna be crying because, you know, all the distress that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna, you know, allow to hit them, you know. But the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, they're gonna rejoice. Why? Because we understand that you know, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's on his way, you know. We understand that we gonna have the kingdom, you know. We ain't gonna be here in Babylon the Great no more, you know, seeing all these, you know, wicked niggas, heathens, all that, you know. We ain't finna be in the midst of that. We finna be in the midst of, you know, righteousness, you know. So that's why we're gonna, you know, we're not gonna be in a woe is me spirit. Of course, you know, them times is gonna frighten us up, but hey, man, we're gonna have to rely on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's it, you know. Lord willing, he keep that spirit on us, you know. So now, I don't know if he brung this out on the script in his video, but I'm gonna get it. Ezekiel 7:15. The sword is without, and the pestilences and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilences shall devour him. Right. So if you're down here in America, it ain't gonna matter where you at. You know, it ain't gonna matter where you at. If you're out there, you know, you know, by yourself in them, you know, a large landscape, whatever, hey, Lord still gonna get you, you know, somehow. You know, but you're in the city, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua definitely gonna get you, you know. Because, you know, hey, Biden, or not Biden, it's like, you know, Bill Gates, you know, saying something about, you know, this one gonna get their attention, you know. And that's that pestilence right there, you know. Pestilence and famine, you know. There ain't gonna be no food supply coming down here in America, you know. All things is finna be shut down, you know. Lord willing, soon, you know, because this place is overdue, you know. This place is just straight up wicked, you know. I mean, that was a good one, but that's not the one I wanted. I'll get this one. Ezekiel 7:26. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. All right, you hear the rumors right now, you know, through the wars, All right. New so-called new sicknesses, you know. Rumors about that, you know. It says, then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests and the counsel from the ancients, right? Yahweh Shem Shah, you know, he's gonna shut the prophets up, you know. That's what Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna do. You know, when these times really hit, you know, when all hell break loose out here, hey, Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna, you know, shut the men of the Lord up, you know. Real quick, get it real quick. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. All right, so yeah, man. 2/3 of our people, hey, they gonna be like, when all hell is breaking loose, you know, hey, when Biden act on that quote that he just said, hey, what do you say? This one will get their attention. When he act on that fully, hey, man, Jake gonna be seeking for the word of the Lord like a mug, you know? Cause hey, we starting from the apostles on down, hey, we've been telling our people that, hey, heavy judgments are coming to this place, America, you know, and across the whole world, you know, but mainly here in America, of course. All right, and you know, 2/3 of our people, they heard it, you know, but they scoffed, you know, they mocked, they didn't regard. All right, so you know, when all these plagues start hitting them, they gonna be like, damn, where's the men of the Lord, or what's the name of the Lord? What, you know, they gonna be bugged out. They gonna be, you know, crossing the city, you know, traveling the city to come find the men of the Lord, you know, looking all around for the men of the Lord. All right, it says, and shall not find it, right? They not gonna find it. All right, it says, in that day shall fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. All right, what is the thirst talking about? Thirst for this truth, you know, because this truth is likened unto water too. All right, they gonna be thirsting in them times, you know, thirsty as hell, but not gonna be able to, you know, get it, you know, because they took too long, you know, it was too late. But this Jeremiah 30:7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, but yeah, man, you know, hey, going back to that quote, what did he say? This one will get their attention with a smirk on his face, both smirking, and look at the smirks. You know, that smirk kind of look evilish. You know, I was chilling when I was watching this video, and I was like, damn, these niggas look evil as hell. You know, but hey, Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna use these niggas right here, you know, to bring out Jacob's trouble. You know, that's them coming down with great wrath. You know, it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Right, so no historic time, no tragedies in the histories ain't gonna be able to equal up to this day. All right, it says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right, Jacob's trouble, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Why? Because you ain't want to hearken to the words of the Lord. You wanted to stay upon, you know, Babylon ways. All right, so therefore, Yahweh Shem Shah is going to allow y'all to get jacked up. All right, but he shall be saved out of it. Right? Who's that he? The elect, the ones that conform, you know, to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, the ones that forsook, you know, Babylon the Great. You know. All right, they're gonna be saved out of it. All right, because in them times they're gonna rely on Yahweh Shem Shah. You know. Because real quick, I'll just get it. I'm gonna get one more precept after this one. I'm gonna end it. Here's Sirach 2:18. Actually 17. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. Right. It says they that fear the Lord. All right, fear meaning reverence or respect. All right, it says they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts All right, prepare their hearts, mind. Hearts meaning mind. The Hebrew word for heart is lab. All right. So what are they preparing their minds for? For the times to come. All right, because these times that we're finna enter into, they're nothing but evil times. All right, we're already in some evil times, but things is gonna grow worse. You know, because according to 2 Ezra 16, Matthew 24, it said, the scriptures say something like, these are the beginning of sorrows. All right, the rumors of wars we hear. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that too. All right, so I'm gonna keep on going on. It says, and humble their souls in His sight. Right, we gotta being servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you gotta be able to be humble. How is that? How do you do that when when somebody's speaking to you, telling you about yourself or something like that? You listen, you humble yourself and listen. All right, that's how you humble yourself to the Lord. All right. It says, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. Right. The elect, they're gonna rely on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and not rely on themselves or no other man. All right. It says, for as His majesty is, so is His mercy. Right. Amen. Because we rely on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua's mercy. We rely on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua's mercy. Because at the end of the day, we ain't perfect down here, but at the same time, we understand that our works, is all for a reason. All right. So now, let's get what I was quoting. Matter of fact, Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, and you hear that right now. You see, nations going against nations all around, the Middle East right now. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Right. And soon, America's finna get hit with famines and pestilences, on a major scale. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. It's the beginning. So we got more to come, man. We got more to come. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to end it off on this one. Damn, what is it? All right, 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right. So endure. Let's see what the word endure means. All right. Endure. To suffer, endure evils, hardships, troubles, to be afflicted. All right. So yeah, man. Departing. The scriptures say, he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And coming to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we departed ourselves from evil. We don't conduct ourselves in the ways of this world. So therefore, we're prey. We're prey unto these left-hand spirits. We're prey unto these people of the world. All right, but we gotta endure it. All right. As a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. All right, so yeah, man, this is a war, this is a spiritual war. All right, mental war. All right, but hey, man, you gotta, we can't be in this world. We can't be in this world at all. All right, it says that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Right. We've been chosen to be a soldier. Yahweh Shem Yahushua put his spirit on us to do his work. All right, and that's how we please Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We don't please him by doing worldly shit, you know. So them niggas gorilla, you know, going on the not a Hebrew podcast. What's the podcast called? No Jumper Podcast or whatever. You know, with other gang affiliated members. That's shit of the world. Y'all Bashim Yahushua ain't dealing with them, you know. Alright, so yeah, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. You know, keep your heads up. Alright, so alright, I want to give all glory, honor, praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Alright, Shalom.